When I heard Bryson DeChambeau was coming to our Covington factory, I knew an education was coming. An education for him. He might be a scientist of golf, but today he met the engineers behind the golf ball. Welcome to Covington, Georgia. First and foremost, we are a rubber company. We know rubber and we know golf balls. That's our life here. All right, Bryson, so here's the first step of the process. Polymer, kind of looks like the dinosaur stuff from Jurassic Park, doesn't it?
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So what we do with that, we take that and we mix it with a bunch of different chemicals, proprietary chemicals, and it comes out looking like silly putty. So then we take that silly putty and we put it through a machine that squeezes all of the air pockets out of it. Before we can extrude it, we got to get the air pockets out of it.
Here go all the flatteners.
And you see we're actually doing this twice. It's because the initial velocity of this product has gotten so good, it's very hard to squeeze all the air pockets out. We also actually heat it up, feed it into strips, and it's fed over there into our extrusion machine. Where we roll that out.
You get the slugs out, right?
That's exactly where we get the slugs out. We weight check 100% of the slugs. From there, we do the magic vulcanization process. We're gonna take that rubber and we're gonna activate the chemicals that we put in at the mixing process by heating, pressure, and time.
Yep.
So 15 minutes, for example, at PSI,
it chemically starts to change.
It chemically starts to change.
The charges of the particles change. Yep.
So it changes from this form, which is not bouncy at all, to this form right here. Super bouncy. Super ball.
Yeah, it does sound better.
Yeah, it does sound really good. Yep, it happens every time.
Yep.
So the gradation is controlled again by the compression ratio versus time versus the pressure on the ball. Yep. So that will actually cure gradationally. It has a curing rate more towards the center is always going to be softer because the way it cures from the outside.
Yep, that's really cool.
Look at it like a spring.
Yep.
Kind of acts like a spring. The more you are able to hit it, more I can't hit it that hard, obviously.
The deeper you get into the core,
deeper you get into it, the more the initial velocity.
So this is why it's so good for the consumer. So that's really cool. It's very cool.
It was certainly a fun day educating the golf scientist on everything that goes in to making his golf ball.
I wanted to say thank you personally from the bottom of my heart. You guys are what have made me be the person I am out there and allowed me to win tournaments. You know, it's people behind closed doors that nobody sees when you're winning those tournaments, holding up those trophies, but you're there with me in spirit. So I really appreciate all that you guys do, all the hard work you do that I could never do. I mean, no matter what, you guys are always there with me whenever I'm hitting that golf ball. So really appreciate it. Thank you. All right, Bryson. 4 majors. Awesome.